Hey everyone, welcome to DJT Reviews. On this video today, we're going to go over and review the Avapow tire inflator here. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you do so now. Hit all the notifications like the bell and alerts so you can get notified when our review videos drop on this channel. So as you can see, this is a portable tire inflator. This is Avapow model AP18. They do have other models, but this is the particular one that I have. Just wanted a tire inflator that I can use for, you can use it for cars, scooters, bike tires, and even sports equipment like volleyballs, soccer balls, basketballs, things of that nature that need to be inflated. You can even use it to, with some of the ports in here, you can use it to inflate maybe some swim stuff as well. All right, so here's pretty much the front of the box right here. You look at the side, just pretty much let you know the model, Avapow 18. And in the back right here, just give you some caution, and of course you want to be safe, the risk, and how you should use this right here. The portable tire inflator battery capacity is 29.6 watts, and then it shows you right here the pressure rating up to 150 psi, which is the amount of power that this tire inflator can give to inflate the tire, of course, right fast. So let's go ahead and get this off and unbox it. Right, so we go ahead and open the box up. Pretty much what it looks like right here when you get it. Got a nice carrying pouch, which is pretty cool. And as you can see right here, it gives you a nice little carrying case, kind of strong. Feel like it's waterproof. Decent material, so if you drop it, it won't crack or break or anything like that. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox it together so you can actually see what's in it. All right. Do this together. Okay, so as we can see right here, right off the bat, we have our cables right here and things that you need in here. So let's go ahead and take these out. All right, here's your air pins, different size air pins. Like I stated, you can use it right here for like a basketball, soccer ball, whatever. And here's some other knob handles depending on what you're inflating here. All right, as you can see, comes with a USB-C to USB-C type cable for charging. You can also use that for a cell phone. And here is the, right here, so like a standard air pump thing right here. You would probably plug this into the top. We'll get to that in a second, but as it says, standard air pump. So no more paying $3 for 30 seconds or 2 minutes of air at a gas station or anything like that. You can have this in your own car or truck, whatever you have that needs air, or in the garage. All right, so as we open this, here's our instructions right here. This pretty much gives you the service and pretty much tell you the barcode, all this good stuff for Amazon or wherever you're shopping at. Right here, this pretty much gives you the instructions of how to operate and use it. All right, so now let's get to the nitty gritty, and this is what the device pretty much looks like. All right, here's the case, as we see, nice and sturdy. Like I said, waterproof, have this nylon protection right here. And as you can see right here, here's the tips and everything you need to know right here. Long press to turn it on. Right there, press the plus to raise the air pressure. You might want to lower it, and the mine's obvious to lower the air pressure. The power button light should be on, and long press for 2 seconds to switch between the PCS side. Like we said, to switch if you want a car, scooter, bike, or basketball. You don't want too much pressure for smaller items. All right, here's the top. Look like it also have a flashlight right here. So if you need light to see in a roadside incident, hopefully you don't have one, but in the event that you do, you can use this light right here on top. All right, so like they said, you press this for power, turn it on. You do have some power. I want to let you guys see, but we'll get this off so you guys can get a clear view. But let's go ahead and attach this piece right here. So like I said, screw this on right here, just like this. All right, so we have the standard air pump right here. As you can see, we could just turn it on right here. Use this one because this is used for most car tire air stems right here. Have a caution tag right here to let you know how you should be using it. Always want to do safety first. Look at that, of course, read the instructions. And again, right here, turned it on like we did before. All right, so you can see it's for a car. So we had those instructions earlier, and now we know it's for a car. This should let me know how much 36 PCI, so we know how much pressure we need. Here's the battery indicator, which is good. You always don't want to wonder if it's low or not. So that is good. It's already came almost 85% charge, which is good. Again, here's the USB-C, and then you can charge it right down here. So that's where the charging. Open this up right here. You can charge it just like you do a power brick or a power bank or whatever you need, and like your phone, you can go ahead and charge it. So, all right, and some of the other features right here, you can, of course, more pressure down, more pressure up, and less pressure down. Have a battery saving, as you can see that turned off right there. And then, like you said right here, that here's the flashlight, so you guys can see. Turn it on. That's just a regular flashlight. Have a SOS as well. You press it again, it's a little even faster, and then see. So you have everything you need. If you're stuck on the road, you can put it on the ground, and someone driving by can actually see it. All right, so if you want to switch between a car, maybe you don't need that much power, you need a scooter. Right there, switch right there. You keep switching and let you know, see, scooter, bike, basketball, and we can switch it back to a car. All right, so what you guys want to know is, does this work and how do we use it? So let's go ahead and try that out now. All right, guys, so I'm in my garage. As you can see, I have a Lexus tire here, so I'm going to use it to show you guys how to inflate it. So, of course, you sit it down just like this, and then what you do is unscrew the cap right there. And once you unscrew the cap, then you can go ahead and use this. As you can see, it's a standard fit. So let's go ahead and get this on and show you how you can check your tire pressure as well, all in the same spot. Okay, guys, as you can see, we have it on. So let's say, just in case it's nighttime, you always want to make sure you turn on the light. As you can see, now we have plenty of light here. As you can see, it works just like a normal bike pump or anything you have. Just make sure it's on here until the air stops. Then what you do is check the pressure right here. And then you hit the button. Just like that. Moderate noise for a normal air pump, don't make noise to get the air pressure. Just like that. As you can see, it goes up and lets you know right here. So stop that a little bit, but as you can see, it does work. And what you can also notice that you can set it for the amount of pressure that you need. So just say your tires need to be 33 per all four wheels, you can set it and it automatically can stop. That way you won't have to worry about, am I giving it too much pressure or too less pressure here? But overall, it seems like a decent tire inflator to use in case of emergencies, or just to have that's compact instead of carrying the big one that may be too heavy or kind of difficult to use. So overall, guys, I would say this is an entry level, tire inflator, but it does the job to get you to point A to point B until you get your tire inspected. Or if you just want to inflate your bikes and everything before you go out, or your car on a road trip, this is definitely good to have. That can definitely fit in your back seat on the floor, or in your trunk in the little net department, or just to stash somewhere small, or even carry it if you needed to inflate like a bouncy house or anything like that. So I'll put some links in the description. Hopefully this review helped you guys determine if this is the right product for you. All right, catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.